Hey y'all, last weekend at the Crop and Create event delivered by Scrapbook and Cards Today, I learned something new about Simple Stories, and they actually create album kits for the 6x8 snap albums and also some of their flip books that you can order, but you can't get them from Simple Stories. And I haven't seen them on, like a Cherry on Top or scrapbook.com or any of those major sites. Where you have to find them is smaller, independent owned scrapbook stores or places online that seem to do things in a smaller scale. So I found one at the Button Farm Club. And so I want to show you what it's all about. So the set that I ordered is, hold on a second, is the Ancestry line, the Simple Vintage Ancestry. Now I did order the collection from a Cherry on Top because I think it is the most beautiful heritage line that I have seen to date, in my opinion. So when I saw this, found this at the Button Farm, I just had to get it because what I want to do is my parents have some photos of previous generations of family members, but we don't have a ton because, back then photography was not as simple as it was now, and a lot of people couldn't afford to have a lot of photos taken. So I thought I could get those photos and scan them in and make an album. And I'm pretty sure I can get both sides of the family in one album, both my mom and dad's side. So in this kit came the 6x8 snap binder. And if you're not familiar what comes in a snap binder, it's not just the binder. You get some other items in it too. So this says you get 3 craft dividers, 10 pocket pages, and 8 snap pages. So let's just do a little flip through of what comes in. Now this is the black binder, so you get your snap pages are going to be black. You get polka dots and stripes and diagonals. Here's like a dotted grid. And then here's a regular grid. And they are two-sided, so you get the same design on the back side. Here's a lined page. Here's a lined page that's numbered. And then here are your craft dividers, and they are very thick chipboard. There's 3 of those. And then here are your page protectors. So there's full sheets. Okay, this one will hold 2 4x6s, and then you get this division where you get a 4x6 and then 2x3s, and that's what comes in a snap binder. Also you get is your instructions, and they are pretty detailed. These are called the retailer class instructions, and I guess also if you own a LSS, you can actually teach this class. And I'm just going to flip through. It gives you all the cuts. This print is small. It's a little small for me, but it'll work. And then it goes through each page of how to put it together. And you end up with 20, this goes to page 22 back. And then there's a decoration for the inside cover. So basically you're going to get 44 pages of retail space for your photos. Okay, here's what came in the kit to make the album. There's this little button, a little gold button with a design on it. And then this pack right here. So let's take a look and see what is in this pack. You do get some black and white ribbon, and that is for the cover of your album. I'm just going to slip this back in here so I don't misplace it. You get these 6x8 simple vintage Ancestry paper pad. And, oh, it's on the bottom. So let me make sure I'm in line. Let's just flip through and see what comes in the 6x8. These are, and you know, simple stories. As soon as you turn a page, their pads fall apart. Really wish they would fix that. So I'm sure more of these pages are going to come out. So let's just flip through the 6x8. Yeah, see, all the pages are coming out. That's so aggravating with them. Beautiful florals. And you can also use this for fall pages. It doesn't have to be Ancestry, because they are in beautiful fall colors. And then it looks like we are going through the same again. And look at that. All the papers come out. So don't be surprised if that happens to you. Get the foam stickers. There are 47 stickers. And I do have this because I purchased the line, and this was one of the things that I purchased. So I can use these in my 12x12 album also, because there are some pages that I want to put in my traditional album about my grandparents that I knew growing up. So then with the 12x12s, you get the sticker sheet. This one is the 4x6 elements. And here's the B side. You get this vintage. They look almost like invoices. And then it's got the number 26 on it. This is the 4x4 elements. And on the B side is a plaid. This is called the paprika / cream. So this is going to be, if you buy the collection, this is going to be in like the coordinating papers, the coordinating, just knocked my scissors down, the coordinating solids. And they do have a little imprint, a little bit of distressing imprint on it. Here is the 3x4 elements. And then pocket watches on the back. Here is another of the coordinating papers, moss / honey. This one is street blue and umber. And then this one is a Snap Basics walnut and cream dot. So that's the 12x12 papers that came in the kit. And then you get the Ephemera pack. It's 57 cardstock die cuts. And this is bits and pieces. So I'm just going to lay them out. We have florals and butterflies. There's a cameo. So clock and gears. This says gather together. There's more florals. Just to give you an idea of what type of die cuts that you get with. Okay, so I didn't quite make it under the 10-minute before my phone cuts off, and I normally hear it cut off, but I guess I have the volume turned down so I didn't hear it. But I was going through the ephemera pieces when it cut off, and what I was saying is there are a lot of these little hearts in the bits and pieces. There's a few tags and quite a few bigger pieces, but it just gives you an idea for what comes in this collection. And I'm really looking forward to doing this project, but it's probably going to be a while because I have a few other things that I want to do before I start on this one. So if you're interested in the Snap album kits, do a little search on the internet for them, because they have different ones, and they have the also little flip books. So we'll see you next time. Bye.